Good afternoon, Ashley here. Day 58, gamble free today. Celebrating. So, managed to get through another weekend, another golf tournament, another snooker tournament without gambling, and feels like it's getting easier by the day. But I know, long way to go, and just taking every day as it comes and making sure I do tick all the right boxes. Making sure my energy levels stay up, making sure I reflect, making sure I've got stuff there so I don't fall into traps, and I've self-excluded myself from all my access to all the bookies, so the access isn't there. I'm reflecting, so I meditate 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening, and make sure I spend at night, turn my device off an hour before I go to bed, and just reflect on the day, ask myself how I did that day and what I did wrong, what went badly, what went well, what did I learn, and just being honest with myself, which is very important. Just accepting your sort of I'm in recovery, and the GAM change program was completed last week, so I've got my certificate for completing that, so thank you to GamCare, very grateful. And now I've been referred to another program. I think it's going to be a group setting on Zoom every week, but my therapist said it's optional whether you sort of attend or not. So I'm thinking just dip in and out of that based on how I feel, and just be grateful that's there if I need. I've got the helpline as well. I've got my friends, family, and I'm totally open about it now. So which has helped, and I think I was saying to a friend that a few weeks ago, or when I sort of reduced my gambling, I didn't believe that was a life outside of gambling. It's just felt too scary to not gamble on these tournaments that I've been gambling on all the time, all these golf tournaments and snooker tournaments. But now, actually, since I've been doing it, it's felt a lot easier, and feel as though I'm sort of smashing it. Obviously, still get the thoughts, get the urges, but I feel as though they're sort of dissolving. And as I say, there's no access now, so I think that sort of story is just there at the moment, and it'll just, my brain knows that there's no access there, so it's not a relevant story anymore because I can't bet. I feel as though when I'm watching sports, snooker, golf, I feel as though there is something still there festering, that sort of wanting sort of results to happen, to sort of to help my sort of old stories. But I feel as though the anxiety and stress has gone, the tension of watching these events, and I'm actually starting to sort of enjoy watching these sports without having a bet on, and which is good. And yes, I enjoy sort of watching the players who used to bet on, even though I've not got a bet on them. And I'm sure over time, few weeks, months, it'll just be a thing that I used to do. As with many addictions, that the connections are still there. They don't just go overnight. I'm just waiting to be reminded. So just as I said before, just making sure I do all these things like meditation, reflecting, exercise, doing the things that you said you'd do, doing the things that you said you would do at the start of the day, and reflecting on, did you do that thing and why not, and what would you do next time, and basically just being your own coach. But that's worked. This is working for me. It's obviously this Stoic philosophy I've been doing every morning on my YouTube channels. Give me sort of awareness, help my self-awareness. So sort of this month is all about acceptance. So I was reading about an epic quote from Epictetus today about it's around last couple of days have been about attachments and how we're slaves to these attachments and how attachment is the enemy, and you basically that talking like you're losing your power of choice when you're attached to these things and choosing to be ignorant that everything around us is temporary, and when they do go, it'll just be even more painful, rather than just accepting that your bank account, your girlfriend, your partners, all the things you own, job, your beliefs, your success, achievements, reputation, your social media following, it's all just temporary and just all lives and dies. It's plastic, and it's just in being grateful while it's there, but just knowing, but accepting that everything is breakable. And yeah, so that's my Stoic sort of theme for this month, last couple of days. So yeah, enjoying doing that, enjoying me writing me thank you cards to everyone who's sort of helped me in the past. That's worked for me as well, and yeah, everyone seems to have appreciated it, about thinking of them. And yeah, so if anyone who's watching this who wants to reach out, wants to chat about sort of my journey, and if anyone out there is any maybe questioning if they are addicted to gambling, feel free to drop me a comment message. Happy to talk about sort of my journey and how it's worked, because I know it does help talking to other people with a lived experience, so you can relate to it. It's helped me anyway. But that's me for the 24th of November 2020, day 58, gamble free. 42 days and I'll be up to 100, and it'll be close to sort of collide nicely with my second marathon I'm planning to do, Fate Depending, in January. So that'll be a nice reward for me to get past 100. But yeah, it's good to count the days. 59 tomorrow, Wednesday, 60 on Thursday. Just keep a chart. That's keeping me going. And yeah, thanks for all the support of everyone. And I'll let you know how it goes onwards. Speak soon.